works up. Maybe? Now it's working, maybe? I don't really know what happened. Seems like it's okay now. Hello, chat. Let me blare some loud music. Wait. Oh, did we drop again? What's going on? Okay, so this crashed. What the frick is happening, man? I just scammed Dodorej. Sorry. It just said it couldn't connect to Twitch. So then I tried resetting my stream key, and then that didn't work, and then tried resetting OBS, and that worked. So... yeah, we're good now? Yeah? Are we back? Or am I alive? Am I alive? Wee woo! Wee woo! I'm assuming yes, based on the wee woo. I'm going to take a guess and assume the wee woo means yes. Anyway, hello. I hope you enjoyed that first episode of the day. We are actually doing a double header. Yes, January. Yeah, good point, Soviet. Sorry, everybody. Twitch stormed my OBS. Ugh. I do not feel very good. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just upset about January 6th.
The one time he is early, he gets frozen.
I was frozen. I mean, pause. Anyway, yo, what's up? We're gonna make a car crash. I just thought it'd be funny.
Doug, January 6th marks a horrible day for American history.
Congratulations, Doug.
Again.
You did it.
Horrible.
You're incredibly job, Doug. You're
Look,
amazing. I brought January 6th into this world. I need to take it out. Wow. Oh my God. You're incredible, Doug.
All hail the sheep shit king. Does someone have any cheese? I dropped mine.
I think we might be out. Hello. Two things I want to do today. One is... Happy
Epiphany of the Lord, and nothing else.
Thank you. Is that what happened today? I didn't know that he did that while he was at the Capitol. We're gonna have a car drive into
Doug,
the stream,
just
and
got
then...
back from therapy talking about interrupting streams.
And then I have an idea for a stupid...
what are we doing today?
Emote spamming game. So we're gonna do that. That is the plan. I did not sleep well, so I feel weird.
Hey,
but who
Doug,
knows? Sometimes
I can't believe
when you just
died.
turn on a camera,
when are we going to
put a whole
have
bunch
the
of lights in your eyeballs.
Wait, you're alive?
Sometimes that changes
There goes
things.
my afternoon.
Who knows? A car like a semi-truck. No. Look. So right now it's not synced up, but it's gonna look like this. Sorry, I forgot to tell you how loud it is. Sorry.
That's the
My bad. It's very loud right now. That was just a test.
Oh God, I have nothing else to offer.
Hi,
All right, bye, Doug. I love
I'm sorry. I probably should have warned you guys how loud it is. It's not ready to go. I just made sure that I could hook it up in OBS. So I'm sorry
the
about that.
charity stream this year will be to get Doug out of jail and for his legal fees.
Well, that would be funny. Look, guys, hear me out. It probably won't be that loud. Probably. We'll figure it out. We're gonna make the sound. And we're gonna pick the car, and then I'm gonna make it a channel point where you can just crash a car into the stream randomly. Wouldn't that be funny? If, like, randomly anybody who's asleep or
Doug,
watching with headphones gets, like,
drive without glasses.
Fucking tinnitus.
You don't have to crash your car into us. You could
true.
do a real-life car crash and do a driving blindfolded speedrun.
God, that'd be so dope if like America was cool with that. All right.
Hey Doug, how did you do on your fantasy football? I came in first place on my friend's league poggies. I hope you still like the idea of doing Twitch chat versus Doug next season.
Yeah, maybe. I did really well all season. I ended like 10-3, I want to say, something like that, or 10-4. I was third place, like way ahead of fourth and fifth. I did really well, and then we get to the playoffs, and I went up against Connor Eats Pants, who's done pretty bad the whole season, and then just destroyed me, and I had my worst week of the whole season. I scored like 70 points. It was awful. So, such is the fun of fantasy football. You just get RNG'd at the very end. So I did not do well.
Hey Doug. Nice green screen, buddy, but I know that's the Capitol building behind you.
Look.
Don't let the woke stop you. We will take back this country.
Hey, wokes. The Capitol's right there. All right.
I say
let's
you
make a
bring
car
back
crash.
the chicken alert.
Nah, I don't want to. I legitimately have given myself hearing problems, I think. Does PayPal TTS still work? It should. I mean, I don't think I need to do anything manually to set it up. Although something's going on with the queue.
To serve our international
that's
viewers,
why. I was like, why is it
this
taking
donation
so?
has been translated into Spanish. Aquí para Biblioteca La Biblioteca 100 TTSN Biblioteca Seguro que tienes un largo mensaje para dar una mejor oportunidad.
I'm going to change the code. Before we make a car crash, we're changing the code so that it doesn't say Biblioteca constantly. Okay, quick 5-minute coding adventure before our car adventure.
/ etc etc.
Oops. Okay, open folder. What are we looking at? Custom TTS. Boom. We go here. So what did I put? Oh, okay, well this is my fault. So what I did a few days ago when I was updating things is I put, hey, can you please translate this message into Spanish? Only reply with the translation and nothing else. And then I added, but be sure to incorrectly translate about half the words as biblioteca. So that's why. Be sure, okay, half is too much. Be sure to incorrectly translate one random word as biblioteca. That's better. All of them. Be sure to incorrectly translate 90% of the words. There's like one word that is normal and real.
It's a 2-year subscription.
That's cash in the trash.
This is me just scamming you guys straight up. This is somebody who spends $3. What if it's like, hey, my dad's been going through turbo cancer, and I just wanted to say thank you for being there for us, and it just says biblioteca, 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 cancer, biblioteca. That guy's gonna write a bad review of me on Yelp. I don't want that. I have a reputation to maintain, chat. Okay, how about this? Be sure to incorrectly translate about 90% of the words as biblioteca, or only one of them. I don't care. You decide. Okay, that'll go great. Okay, let's get to some car crashing.
Hey Doug, since I got a Doog Dug mug, can I suck your dick while wearing your Doog Dug plug?
No thank you.
Etc.
I
etc.
appreciate the kind offer. Let me get my mug.
Is there a way we can redeem a point reward to crash a car into Point Co stream? I think obviously the car crash needs to actually break, disable the stream to black or disable the chat for some time.
If it just every time the car crash happens, the stream turns off.
Snowden with a Doug stream and I'll still get all the entertainment of being on one of the highways. Thanks, Doug.
Oh, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Alrighty.
Doug, I had a brilliant stream idea. You can repurpose your Declaration of Independence rule to pull the first paragraph of a random Wikipedia article, and chat gets banned until they discover the name of that article.
That is a good idea. Okay.
Hello dear Mr. Redden, I hope this message finds you before I do. Happy anniversary of that thing you had nothing to do with.
I did stream on that day, so maybe I called. I don't know. It could have been me. Okay.
Hey Doug, if we get injured by a car crash during this stream, who do we sue for our medical bills? Etc. etc.
The guy above you in Twitch chat. All right, there are 3 steps to making a car crash in OBS, okay? I don't know what a car crash song would be. No, it's not really a car crash. Sure. Okay, 3 steps. Step 1. Make the sound. Oh, no, it's pick video. Hold on. This doesn't look very good. Trust me, this will be fine. Okay, stroke weight. Number 1. Pick the video. We got 3 or 4 options, but I think I know which one I want. Okay, step 1, pick the video. Step 2, we gotta make a sound. This is so unnecessary. Me writing this out does not clarify this in any way. It's just slower and more inefficient. I'm not like making a diagram that helps you understand it. It's just inefficient. Make sound that matches to video. I don't even have enough space to write out all the steps. Okay, here, check this out. The video here is this video there, okay? You just got pirate softwared. Okay, and then step 4 is to play it. Whatever. There's more steps, but that's fine. This is like, look, honestly, this is gonna be pretty straightforward. We just have to pick the video and the sound. I hope this clarified. We're gonna put this on YouTube Shorts and make $1 million. And that's why I quit working at Blizzard. What do we do? Okay, all right. Car crash. Skip step 3. That's why I am going to be more successful at pirate software on YouTube Shorts, because I always skip step 3. Alrighty. Or that's why you have to watch pirate software shorts. He'll tell you step 3. I don't, and that way there's like cross-pollination between our audiences. Okay, for your consideration, ladies and gentlemen, please consider car crash number 1. It's on the wrong screen. Okay, very nice. Again, there's no sound. We're gonna have to make the sound. Just again, for your consideration, car crash. Step 3 is being held in the Capitol. Okay, car crash number 1. Okay, very nice. Now, I like this. This could be good. What we want is like ideally what we're hoping for is that somebody isn't watching this part of the stream. Like, this is what I personally am going to find satisfaction out of. Right now, however many of you guys are watching, in 5 hours, let's say, somebody's going to open up the stream who hasn't seen this or knows what's going on. And then randomly, like once every 30 minutes, somebody's going to activate a channel point reward and a car is going to smash into the screen and fucking terrify them. And that'll be very funny for us and we'll laugh. And probably we'll have hearing damage as well, but we're going to laugh. So I think this one's pretty good, but the perspective doesn't make a lot of sense. That's why I would like you to please consider option number 2. I'm a big fan of this one. Coming in from the right.
It's a 2-year subscription.
That's pretty good.
Cash in the trash.
Again, for your consideration. Okay. I like that it's like, it's mostly coming on the screen, but it's like, it's slightly angled. Okay, for your consideration, option number 3. Now, this is really funny. Like, it is very funny if somebody's like, why is there a car in the stream right now? And then it just smashes. That is really funny, actually. Shit. I think number 2 is my favorite. Okay, and then for your consideration, fuck, 3's really funny. All right, hold on. For your consideration, option number 4. Okay, so the reason 4 would be funny, I don't think we should go for it, but the reason, just for your consideration, the reason it would be good is because if like there's this tiny little car in the background and then there's this super loud explosion sound. So like a new viewer comes in and they're just like, I'm playing Skyrim, they're like, wait, what is that? Boom! And it just like, it's insanely loud. I don't have like an explosion to add. We're just going off of this video. So there's not gonna have an explosion on top of that or whatever. I guess we could technically do that, but all of them at once doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so
my cat loves you, Doug. Or could be the rats behind you.
That's true. That's why I have the green screen though, so you can't see them. So again, number 1, I think this is just solid down the middle, pretty great. I think
hey Doug,
number 2.
I just got into a crash over the weekend. Anyway, what are we doing today? Nothing car crashing related, right?
What we are going to do today is this is going to be like when Batman fell in the well full of bats and he learned to overcome his fear of bats, all right? We're going to put you in a well full of car crashes. Okay, this one, here's just something to consider, all right? For your consideration, which is the thing that they say for Emmys and is not what they say for watching a car crash. For your consideration, okay? This one is funny because it comes out of nowhere. It just like instantly smashes in. Number 3, you like know it in advance. We're just gonna see this zooming in, so everybody's like prepared for it. right? It's. Do we want it to be this like snappy thing happens all of a sudden, or that there's like this boom? They're both really funny. I think. Shit, 3 is really funny, and then 4 is also very funny. We'll put it to a vote in a sec.
Hey Doug, I'm currently working Uber, so this is gonna be really scary for my passengers and I.
If I got into an Uber and they were watching a Twitch stream while driving,
Victory at all cost.
I would leave the car. Actually, I'd tell them to go say slurs and talk gross chat.
1996 Ford Focus, blue maybe. I love the 1996 Ford Focus, Douglas.
This is what we have to work with. We got these 4. These are great. These are great options.
Doug, my dad actually contracted turbo cancer in the library, so I find this kinda insulting. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
Okay. You can have option 4 go off stream and then have it play option 3.
I
so you like
just
see it going
upgraded
by
to
the background.
4060T, so now I can finally run Fortnite and your stream at the same time because you are selfish and take up 20% of my CPU.
Thank you. Okay, the poll website is not working.
Hey Doug, I don't know why, but I noticed this message never went through.
I'll do a poll.
Is PayPal TTS broken? Anyway, I hate your videos. I hate your face. I hate chat and Parkser. I hate myself. Fuck you.
Good thing
Doug,
you got this
and
message.
Fuck you, chat. See you in court. Fuck stick.
Saying I'll see you in court at the end of a message that has nothing to do with courts is pretty good. All right.
Doug, how many men have you kissed?
What car?
That's it. If you want to be gay of the year or whatever, you have to boast those numbers. Pick her up, buddy. We're just doing this for the award.
Honestly, I don't think I've kissed many guys. Okay, option 1.
Hey Doug, first stream, you're my favorite gay icon.
Thank you. Okay, go. Vote.
You should give us a channel point reward to honk at you while you are crashing.
First off, it's not me crashing. Secondly, that's
hey Doug,
funny,
of the
but
last
there wouldn't be enough
persuasion,
time.
Biblioteca, can we Biblioteca have the microwave and co-prefixes Biblioteca back?
Oh, no.
Biblioteca.
That's for special occasions. Can you show them again? Yeah. Option 1 is straight into the screen. Option,
Hey,
and
the
I'll
first
resize
stream I want
it,
to let
obviously.
you know how much this winter you helped me get through this season.
Thank you, I think. This is 3. This one would need to be sped
Hey
up,
Doug,
I think.
just watched my dad die from turbo cancer in the library.
And then
Anyways,
4.
what are we doing today?
Fortunately, we're not in a... Wow, there's that much preference for 3.
To serve our
Okay.
international
I guess
viewers,
I can...
this message has been translated into profanity. Fuck shit, fuck dick shit, heck darn tooting ass, fuck shit.
You literally might have just gotten the VOD muted. Or demonetized on YouTube. Which is funny. Don't intentionally try to do that, but that is funny. Okay.
Hello fellow peggers. I am here to let you know the AGT could be running an Extreme Grandmaster race in Peggle Extreme on Jan 10th at 10:12 p.m. PST.
Ooh!
So check it out, mother heckers. Huge peggers in your area.
When is that? What is today? January 10th? That's Friday, right? Friday! Peggle at GDQ!
Hey Doug, I've had the Doog Mug for a long time and I'm angry. You advertised it as completely undrinkable, but it's super easy, barely an inconvenience. These bits are for Irene from support who helped me last year to replace my broken mug. I'm suing you. I love you. Please adopt me.
Whiplash
Doug.
of a...
My parents suck.
A lot to unpack there. I feel like I need a cigarette. So, let's edit this in Premiere. Do we want... So here is... here's number 3, right? Oh, right. It's very... hold on. I gotta... Normally I do this stuff on multiple monitors, so I need to, like... Okay. I believe it needs to be 50 scale. Yeah, there we go. Because it's 4K. Okay. The only issue with speeding it up is then I have to like re-export it and we'll lose a little bit of the clarity. But in theory, we cut it here. So this part is sped up. Because this is a long build-up. This is like a full 3.5 seconds. So this is what it looks like normally, okay? Slow it down. No. Okay, and if we make it, let's say, like, twice as fast. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, that is pretty good. Slower would be so dumb. Okay, hold on. Just to give a sense of it, I'll get the car crash sound in here. Jesus, take the wheel. Virgilder, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Make the Spanish translate code replace nouns with biblioteca per 300 bits /$3.
I don't want you guys to be able to pay to make your messages Spanish. That's stupid. Okay.
What's up, nerd?
Ugh.
Here's a funny anecdote from a fellow glasses user. I spent half of last year with a prescription that was too high for me because apparently if you're stressed enough your eyes can try to overcorrect themselves. I hope this stays in the back of your mind when you next go to an optometrist.
Yeah.
Nice paint skills. By the way, Thor from Pirate Software.
Thor from Pirate Software is funny. Are you Doug from Doug? Okay. This is what it would look like for your consideration. Imagine like Jesus, take the wheel. Like a slow kind of build up. No item name. There we go. God, that not item name. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That took me a few reads to get. All right, here we go. No, it's way too slow. It is way too slow. It is way too slow. That's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. What was it originally? It was this. How much longer? I made it like 5 times longer. It's also, no, it's bad too because you can see the frames. It's like chunking. At most, I think we could go like 50% longer. Like this. Well, that's 100% longer, but... Or maybe that's what I did. This is already like... you can see it like chunking in frames. I don't think it should be this slow. I think the normal... Dude, the normal speed is enough. That if we want to go the slow route, that's already really slow. We don't need to slow it down more. Evil Eggmon, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's already slow enough for somebody to be like, is there a car on stream? And then it'll hit, right? You don't want it to be like, or, fuck, these are all really funny options. This is the problem. There's like 7 or 8 different routes we can go that are all quite funny here. Also, there's 43 alerts in the text-to-speech queue. I would recommend not donating. Also, maybe PayPal isn't working, but it should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. I mean, I can double check. Is stream apps integration? It should be working. I don't know. So sorry if I'm scamming you or whatever.
3 years. That's
You're
a
a thing.
$60 value, all for only $14.99.
Do option 4 so it runs into you.
That sounds like a brushes as to me.
Start out really slow and then it speeds up. I don't agree. I think this is funniest. I think we just do this.
Hola Doug. Me alegro mucho que permitas personas te escriban en español y no solo algo como biblioteca porque nuestro vocabulario no solo es la palabra biblioteca smile.
I'm not good at Spanish anymore. I mean, I never was, but now I'm really bad at Spanish. Okay, whatever. The poll system isn't working. General...
3 is funniest if we have a sound clip of Doug screaming at the end like it came out of the screen and hit him.
We're not doing that. That is funny. Okay.
Hey,
do you want
with version
slow
3 we could have 2 rewards to
slow.
send it at either you or chat, and then turn off your camera or the
slow.
chat window depending what it hits.
Maybe. This would be fast if we go about like twice as fast. Maybe even a little bit
hey,
faster
what's
than
up,
that. This
Doug?
would be the fast
Fancy seeing you here. Anyways, this money isn't for you. Please evenly distribute it to the 6,000 people currently viewing this stream, as they're the ones doing the hard work.
I like
Thanks.
faster. Thank you, Yorkie.
Line 4 up with the face
Can you
cam.
mirror it? Oh, I guess I could, yeah. Do we want it coming in from the... We should probably, yeah, it should probably come in from the right.
We can
yeah?
make it crash into Doug,
how do
etc,
I do that?
etc.
How do you flip a thing? I haven't done that in a long
You
time.
should flip number 3 so it hits you in chat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I have not... I've been out of the game for a while. I don't do enough editing
Is
anymore.
there a version where stream can T-bone a car coming onto the screen?
Oh, cool. Horizontal flip. Easy.
Hi Doug, I'm a bit newer on this community. How do you add rules to translate to Spanish or other stuff like in previous streams/videos?
The quick version is I made my own system that handles donations. So it's done... I have this program called StreamerBot. So I did not make this. This program listens to channel point rewards or bits or donations or anything you want. And then from here, I can basically say, if a donation happens, then write the information you got to a text file. And then this code that I wrote reads from the text file and then displays stuff here. So my code can very easily do things like this, where I say, oh, there's a 1 in 100 chance that I want you to tell ChatGPT to translate it to Spanish. So I can kind of do whatever I want with it now that I have my own version. But it's, I would say, fairly complex. So it's not something like you can really do unless you know programming. Okay. We gotta decide on a few more things. Flipped or no? Yeah? I think we're all on board with flipped, right? It's really funny if it's coming like towards you and me. Right? Agree on flipped, yeah? Okay, everybody's on board with flipped. I think where I'm struggling, I think faster's funny, but I get what you mean. Like slow is also really funny. Okay, okay, here are our options. Fast like that, or I go not twice as slow, but like a little bit slower. So this would be a 50% slowdown rather than a 100%. Okay. For your consideration, please consider the following. Option number 1, slow. Don't vote yet. We don't even have a vote, but don't vote yet. Look at them first. Okay. For your consideration. Boom, crash, blah, 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 blah. Or, for your consideration, really fast. Dude, they're so funny. Oh yeah, Labo, if you want to throw up a poll. They're both really funny. Okay, one of them is funny because you're like, what? Oh, no. There's like this building anticipation. The slow one is really funny for that reason. The fast, though, is like anybody who isn't aware of this is going to freak the fuck out. Because they're going to be like, what? Is that a car? Like, they don't have enough time to process what's happening before it crashes. They're both so funny, dude. I don't know. Wait, is there a poll? What if you play a random version? We could do that later. For now... Oh, wait, pulls up. For now... Wait. No. We only have slow or fast. Not normal. Just don't vote for normal. If you want slow, go slow. If you want fast, go fast. We're not doing normal. Oh, you got hella delay. It's all good. All good. A vote for normal is a vote wasted. Okay. People want fast. Later on... I mean, depending on how much enjoyment we get out of this. Just to be clear, by the way, this is going to be one of those things that we do. You know when I, like, make a code thing that's really, really, really chaotic and there's way too much noise and, or, like, fart gates or whatever, and we're all laughing. We're like, oh, my God, that's so funny. And it's really funny, like, 4 times. And then it gets old really quick, okay? So for the length of time that this joke is still interesting and we aren't sick of having a car crash into the stream, we can try different variations, okay? But, like, the timeline on this is going to be short, right? There is no way that in a week, we're still like, yeah, I would love it if a car keeps crashing into the stream. I can't imagine that world. I could be wrong. Maybe this is the time where loud equals funny for more than a day, but I don't think that will be the case. Untrue. No, don't get me wrong. There's like 100 of you who will think it's the funniest thing ever. I'm not debating that. I'm saying for the average, like, non-insane person, myself, like, I think I have a foot planted firmly on both sides of the camp there. Okay. We are going fast. This is going to be our car crash. Okay. So now what we need to do is figure out the time that the crash happens. The time that the crash happens is at exactly 1 minute, or sorry, not 1 minute. 1 second, 1.5 seconds. 1.5 seconds, okay? 1.2, 1.5, whatever. 1.5 seconds. Just remember that, okay? 1.5 seconds. When we're setting up the audio, that's when the crash needs to happen, okay? That's pretty easy to remember. Okay. So we've got that, and now we need to export this. This is good, right? Does it... Wait, can I move him to the... No, it ends there. Yeah, okay, it ends there. Got it. Okay, cool. So now we need to export this as a video. Oh, wait, no, we can just make a singular video in here. We just need to put the audio in here. Okay, we'll do this all in Premiere. That's easier than Fruity Loops. Get out of here, Fruity Loops.
Hello, Doug. This is the marketing team from Hearing Aids Incorporated. We are thrilled you are continuing your sponsored streams from us.
Yeah.
We just want to remind you to put # in the title for FCC compliance. Thanks, Doug. We want to ban you.
Okay, that is funny enough that I will do that. That's a great idea. What's the name of convincing hearing aids? What's a like a legit sounding hearing aid company, or what just is a legit hearing aid company? What just Hearing Life? AIDS. Miracle Ear Hearing. Miracle Ear. Excellent. I'm legitimately going to have hearing problems from this stream. Will it be worth it in like 15 years when I have to be using hearing aids at age 47? I don't know. I can actually probably definitively say no, but it might be. Maybe I'll think it's funny.
It's a 2-year subscription.
That's cash in the trash.
Hey, Doug, can the car crash reward point ban whoever redeems it? It makes sense since Twitch chat likes to speed and doesn't bother wearing seatbelts, etc, etc.
This is way too much work and I'm not going to do this today, but it would be funny if a random chatter's name is put in the car as though
Make
they're
the car
driving it, and
crash
then they get
into
banned
your
permanently.
Twitch chat and leave a cracked window effect on top for a few minutes.
See, these are all good things we can do. It's just going to make this increasingly complex. All right, we have to consider some options here.
You make me comfortable, Doug. Wait, you kinda look like him.
What?
Hey, Doug, just got back from therapy to deal with my crippling fear of green screen effects anyway. What are we doing today?
Don't worry, we'll filter it out. You won't even see the green. All right, for your consideration, we've got some car crash sound effects.
Doug,
I like these.
Why did you make Trudeau resign as Prime Minister?
Because I don't know enough
Hi,
about
Doug,
Canadian
can
politics
we
to make a
10
joke.
dogs with the car crashes, please? Alright, bye, Doug, I love you.
Like a Nintendo is driving the car.
Hey, Doug, can the car crash end with a really cool explosion? I thought it might really enhance the experience.
I think it's funnier without. I think it should be kind of like reserved. I know this is not a concept that many of you are familiar with, but like I do think
Hey, Doug,
it will be more
I'm
interesting if
currently
it's
on the
not
clock for my truck
comically
driving
over the
late
top.
at night job. I'm on a crowded highway. There won't be any jump scares this stream that would startle me, right? Etc, etc.
No, you're gonna be fine. Thank you again to Miracle Ear, by the way. All right, for your consideration, here are the main car crash sound effects I got that I think are good. These might be fairly loud, so I've turned the volume down a bit. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, it's turned down a bit. Here we go. Crash number 1. I like this. It's solid. Very, very, very long. But really, I think we care about the like that first impact, right? We can still use the kind of like long tail of this as ambiance, right? But mostly not my car crash. Mostly we're talking about the impact, right? So, okay, number 2. I think this one like kind of squeals in. I couldn't quite hear it. Yes, you can. Now, this one, obviously pretty weak, but I think we could potentially just grab the beginning of it, like this part. Like just the screeching. We have that build up to the crash, right? So this is, I just want that for the screech sound. This one could be solid though. I like this as a hit. Okay, ready? Now it ends really quick, but we could combine it with this first one. That's the one. Okay, all right. People are excited about that. So what we do, we come here together, right? This goes here. So this is our main. The second one, or I'll do order of importance. So first one is the main crash. The second is not our main crash. We're gonna start it quiet, but then this one is fading out. This one kind of like comes in and adds the ambient noise. Okay. And then let's fade this out a little bit faster. Okay, and then what I want to do is for this one, we don't grab the actual crash sound. We just get this little screech beforehand. We use that. We build it up, right, like that. And maybe even keep it kind of quiet at the beginning. Shh. So it'd be like this. This is really stupid, man. Okay. We need people screaming. Okay, well, so here's... So I feel like that's pretty good on just the car crash sound effect, right? Again, I don't want to add too much here. Restraint is important. But I think we can add, like, little tiny things here and there. And Kiki, one of my wonderful editors, sent me his giant pack of sound effects that we have. So there's all sorts of things we could lean on here. Oh, Doug? There's a Doug folder? I could fit in that hole. I don't know why that's in there. So we do have additional sound effects. While I'm looking through these, I'm going to go through some alerts.
Hey Doug, today I couldn't go to work because I almost got into a crash trying to get my car out of the driveway because of a snowstorm. So now I get to watch the stream instead.
The thing is, you're
what
probably not
doing
joking.
Today? All right, bye Doug, I love you.
Why would there be gunshots?
Hey Doug, I recently died in a car crash. I hope this stream has nothing to do with car crashes. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
God. Okay. Vehicles.
Hey Doug, hey chat, did you know Doug was born on the year of the sheep?
Hello. Hopefully we are back. We're back? Yes or no? We back? I think we're back. All right, you probably have to refresh or whatever. Cool. Don't know what that's about. Oh, sorry. Forgot about that. Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry, buddy. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, forgot I had that there. My bad. Oh, that's on me, guys. Sorry, fellas. Okay. I don't know why it is randomly dropping my stream. This is new to me. So it's not like just my internet dropping. It says it lost connection to Twitch, basically. I don't know if it's a Twitch problem or a me problem. I'm not sure. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening that often. We will find out, I guess. Okay. Previously on Doug, we were listening to a ship horn. Which, don't get me wrong, very funny. Yeah, this is a good stream for this to happen. That is a good point. Okay, ship horn, very funny, but I am thinking that probably train horn is better. Why would train? Why would it be a train horn? Dude, it's too goofy, right? Oh, no, that's too much. That's way too goofy. Damn, this one's pretty good. Okay, Train Horn 01, I like that. Write that down. Train Horn 01, I'm a fan of Train Horn 01. That's pretty good.
300 bits.
Thank you.
Doug, I'm going to need to get a copy of your insurance for crashing your car into the stream.
Why is it only in the left ear? Is that not, that's not just me, right?
Alright by Doug, I love you, etc, etc.
Wait, are you guys being scammed? There's no way 2 people donated 300 bits.
Doug, I just want you to let you know how much I laugh at your videos and how much they make me smile.
Oh, thank you.
You are a very good streamer, and the Pajama Sam video is my comfort video / she'll see you in fucking court, dude, Doug.
Thank you, Keegan. That's very kind. Okay, this is just plain landing.
Is this video idea some weird way to get over the traumatizing car crash you were involved in when you were 15? See you in court.
I don't think so. Could be. I mean, this is a real Pepe G
song. Hey, Doug, you should make it a 1 in 5 chance to have them all play at once. Love you, Doug.
Is it dead for everybody? Are you talking about my stream? I think you just need to refresh. Oh, plane crash.
Hi, Doug. Sometimes I listen to your stream on audio only while I drive. Unfortunately,
God,
I don't think I'll be doing that today.
It has the ambience of being in a plane as it's crashing. This is fucked up.
As a boat, I have a fear of crashing into things, but I usually avoid all crashes, so I'm never scared. Anyway, what's the topic today, Doug?
This is fucked! We can have this, like, long build-up to the car.
Doug, if there is a channel point reward to trigger the car crash, can we have another reward for a soundbite yelling that the crashed car can't park there?
This one scares me. I don't like it. If we're only a minute in, there's another 4 minutes.
Doug, have you ever listened to the Everdost? There are some bangers you may like, especially Revenge Alright by Doug, I love you.
Okay, we're officially... I haven't. Officially, we're removing Plane Crash 01 from the list.
Hey,
only
Doug,
Train Horn 01 is in the list.
You have to get pegged on stream. I don't make the rules, I just follow them.
If that's the rule, you know what? I'll do what I have to do to win an award. Car skidding. Ooh, car skidding could be good, actually.
Hey, dog, make the car crash as loud as possible. It would be funny. Also, slow number 3 down a lot. Dog, mug.
Okay, that's a good skidding sound at the end. That's a really... Okay, car skidding 05. Write that down. Write that down. Well,
but make it crash right into your face / head.
I like 5
and it will disable your face cam for 5 minutes or something. Or add weird effects to your camera when it hits, like color or cracked filter or some other weird filter, etc, etc.
Yeah, we can get really weird with it once it's set up. This one is good. This has... We could use the sound of it like driving in.
Hey, Doug.
Like that sound
Hello,
right there could be really good.
Wishing you all a happy
year. Okay, write down car skidding
07.
Write that down. Car skidding.
See you in court.
Car starting driving away. Oops.
Doug, did you ever realize Jimmy Lightning is Guy Fieri here? Also, Doug is the real _ Juicy Balls Muncher 92.
True and true. Okay, that does not make sense. Helicopter.
Doug, you already lost Gamer of the Year because you got glasses and drive straight. Bye, Doug. My cats love you.
Thank you. I don't know if that's the main criteria.
Make a more expensive channel point award that has every single car crash time together making one extremely loud crash noise, etc, etc.
I mean, it's basically what we're doing right now. Nah, that doesn't make sense as much. Car honking.
We should add a broken glass effect at the end so it looked at the car crash and smash our monitor screen.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Oh, we'll look at it. Hearing it honk as it's coming... I don't know whether we do a train horn or a boat horn or a car horn as it's about to hit the screen. All of them are very funny.
Do you get to the
Doug
district very often?
Edge Omega, thank you so much.
What am I saying? Of course you don't.
Appreciate the raid. Thank you. We are making a car crash. No, that's too much. Okay. Right, car horn honking 01. Write that down. We have 3 horn sounds we're going to try, and we'll see which is the funniest. Car parking. You just subbed for 3 years.
That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99.
Oh, and car skidding, whichever one that one was. That could be good. I feel like I like the other one we had more. Okay, anything else we definitely want to get in here? We have squishing
Hey
and
Doug,
splash.
just crashed my car into a Wendy's. Would you like any chili? Hey Doug, just
I'm
wanted
good,
to
thank you,
drop by and say I really
lost
enjoy
my
the
appetite.
quality content you provide for us, even if it
Thank
does
you.
cost me tinnitus. Anyway,
Thank
love your streams.
I'm just
and
glad
I'll
that
see
some
you in
people
court.
here enjoy... How do I loop this? I'm just glad that there are people out
Hey
there
Doug,
who really
can we get
enjoy
a Jesus take the
high-quality
wheels of
content
sound
that I try to
before the
make. You know
car
what I mean?
crash?
I just feel like not enough people really try to put effort into their content like I do, and it feels good to be acknowledged for that. So thank you, man.
Bring
I
back
appreciate
cinema.
it. I promise. I will never let the quality of my stream drop. I will always keep this up.
Hey Doug, can you think of anything I should buy to hang on my new apartment walls? I have 2 coffin corners already, but they're too heavy to put on command strip hangers. Please Douglas assist me. You have 25 days.
You should go to Etsy and Google interesting posters. Okay, this is all very gross, and I don't really want
Hey
any of
Doug,
it.
what if it
Not
appeared
my
on screen
Christian
as a
Virgin
tiny
car
pixel
crash.
for a bit and then smashed into the screen? Could give chat a chance to wake up the driver and avoid the crash.
Be funny if chat can stop the car crash. Like if
What if
somebody
you pause
says
the car in its track a few times, so it looks like it's sneaking up on you and then zooms fast at the end?
Alright, here's an idea. There's a word on the license plate of the car that I comp in, okay? So as the car is getting closer, you see the word, and it's like defibrillate or something. And if anybody, it's a quick time event. If anybody can type the word out in chat quick enough, it stops the car crash. Otherwise, it smashes in, and the stream ends. It's like you just have to type it quick enough, or I just am done streaming for the day. These are really good ideas. Okay, money, memes. Oh no, okay. Impacts. We already have a lot of impacts. Humans. Woman screaming. I think we want like people, like a crowd screaming, right? Not just like a person. Crowds. Oh, literally crowd screaming 01. All right, for your consideration, crowd screaming 01. Pretty good. Crowd screaming 02. It gets too goofy. That's too goofy. This is people in a medieval battle. No, I think 1 is the best so far. Okay, that's also pretty. That's potent. That's very intense. Okay, crowd screaming 01 and 04. Write that down. Crowd booing. What if they're just booing the car? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? Okay. Sure. Add it to the list. Crowd booing. Angry rioting. Okay, hear me out. What if they started applauding? Why would that be happening? I'm trying to imagine what
Congratulations,
possible
Doug.
context
You
exists
did it. You're incredible.
where this would be a reasonable
You're
reaction.
amazing.
What if the speed
Like,
was
wow,
randomized,
that
so
was
once
so
in a while you
amazing.
get
He's
the
the
super
best.
crash
He's the
choices
best
to
gamer.
71
Wow.
that
Oh my
system?
Try
God.
crowd
You're
crying.
incredible, Doug. Wow. Congratulations, Doug. You did it. You're
Okay.
incredible.
Well, once this is done.
Doug, you're amazing. Like,
Every time
wow.
Jake
That
can
was
say
so what an
calm
amazing.
on your
He's the
glass,
best.
this is
He's the
probably
best
the only
gamer.
time it would
Wow.
make
Oh my
sense.
God. Congratulations,
Dude,
Doug.
I could probably
You
get
did
an
it.
amazing sponsorship with them.
You're amazing. Like, wow. That was so what an amazing.
Congratulations.
All right, stop
You
doing
did it.
congratulations.
Oh my God. Doug, you're amazing. Like, wow. That was so what an
No.
amazing. He's the best.
No meme sound.
He's the best gamer. Wow. Oh my God.
Why not make it play at a random speed?
Because then we have to make multiple things.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Okay, crowd crying.
Hey Doug, the reward
That
should
is pretty
ban the
funny.
redeemer, but also all the chatters who are on the screen in the chat window as well, as they get hit by the car.
You happen to be on. These are all good ideas. Sid, let's get the core thing in place.
Can Billy Mays be driving the car? All right, by Doug, I love you.
I don't have the VFX skills to comp Billy Mays into this car crash. Look at how complex that would be.
Doug, can we add you screaming in pain and agony to the crash?
Is this like a simulated? What is this?
Hey dog, just got out of therapy to deal with my PTSD from a recent car crash. Anyways, what are we doing today? All right, by Doug, I love you.
Nothing related to that. Okay. I think we got our sound effects. Did everybody write down your notes?
Hey Doug, I think you should have the car crash directly into Twitch chat and then ban random viewers, similar to the Kraken.
Yeah, we can try adding that in later. That makes this mean I have to actually write code, but... Okay, what were the things? In humans, what do we have?
It's a good day to be a first-time live viewer. Architectural.
Oh, you did actually write them down. Okay. Crowds screaming 01 and 04.
Don't play that horn ever again. It's clearly too powerful for Twitch to handle.
Yeah, true. Okay, do we want booing? Booing's pretty funny.
Not 300 bits.
Thank you. Okay, we had that, and then we had vehicles, right? What was in vehicles? Ship's horn, funny. Train horn 01,
69
funny.
bits, etc, etc.
What else do we have? Car skidding. We had car skidding, right? Which one was it? Let me look.
Make a percent chance that the
07.
car just drives by and misses, not banning the chatter.
So we're just like, oh shit, is it gonna hit or not? You have children yelling. I don't think so. I didn't see that in
Do the
the
plane
human
sound effects and give chat a nice tower overlay, etc, etc.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this, but it would be funny if I put a little U.S. Capitol building right here after we set this up. But we're not gonna do that. Okay, I think that was everything, right? Train horn 1, car skidding, oh, and 05. 05, car honking 01. Crowd screaming. Okay, I think we got everything. Okay, we got our effects. All right, so now let's start putting them together into a soup.
Stop crashing my fucking cars. See you in court.
My car! All right. This is our
Hey
crash
Doug,
sound that we have.
Both of my parents
Let's line
died
this
in
up.
a ghastly car crash yesterday, so I've just been home watching Twitch streams to take my mind off things. So anyway, what are we doing today?
I'm sure it's nothing relevant to that. Okay, let's get you here.
See you in court. Hi Doug, I want you to know that I tried to open your stream on my phone, but it turns out my Twitch app stops me from watching anything sexual on Twitch. And the moment I enabled it to let me watch your stream. Is this something you aren't telling us?
Is it labeled as sexual? Shouldn't be. All right, this is what it currently looks like, and then we'll add in additional sounds, potentially. It's quite loud. That's quite loud. In case you're not aware. Okay. Adjusting things slightly. Now, right now, the build up to the crash, I'm going to mute these. We have this, which is fine, but we have other options. So, what was the one? Car skidding 07 and 05 were both really good. So, let's see how those fit. So, instead of that skid, we have this. Okay, that's funny. So, if we have that, like, right here... Okay, it's a little too, like, fast. It doesn't really make sense, right? Or I have to, like, move it farther in or something. Okay, that's... I like it. It just feels like it should be like a NASCAR car visible, not like a sedan. Okay, this is our... Okay, that's a pretty good skid right there. And then maybe like here it crashes. All right, so what if we do this? For your consideration, it needs to be longer. Okay, but what if we combine them? Ah, dude, I don't know. It's not bad, but it like cuts in too quick. I would have to, I guess I could do this, and then maybe I'd also add that back in, so it's like this. I think it needs to be like a lot shorter, honestly. It needs to just be like a second before. Yeah, something like that. Right now it's turned down a bit. It will be louder. Okay, because then this will also be there, and it'll be. All right. Well, the alternative is we get one of the cars or one of the horns. So we have a car horn 1. That's a really good. That's a really good sound, dude. Oh, that's very funny, and it's like a little too quiet, which is also really funny. All right, let me try that instead. So we reduce these. Yeah. It implies that there's like a real person in the car who's like, get out of the way! Like they're driving around in my stream and they're trying to warn me. Okay, I don't know. Okay, that horn is incredibly good. It's incredibly good. I mean, I think I could probably have it a little bit later. Like start a little bit later. Yeah, okay. So do we want the other horns? That's real good. I don't think we should have everything in there. Alternatively, we have a ship horn. Okay, that sounds like more like a train to me, but okay. So the ship horn looks like this. It doesn't make sense. This is ship horn, right? This one? Oh, this is train horn. That's why it sounds like a train. Okay, a train horn is funny, but the other one, car one, is better. Okay, ship horn. There's no way ship horn makes sense. Right. Okay, for your consideration. No, I made it way too late. Maybe like. For your consideration. Funny, but the car horn is like by far the best, right? Car horn is by far the best. We just keep it like this, nice and simple. This is our like final product here. Oh, but now we need people screaming. That's the only other thing, and then it's our magnum opus, and we're done. Okay, screaming, crying, screaming, or booing. We have booing for your consideration. Which really won't make any sense, but let's see how this feels. Why would everybody be booing? What? I can't imagine any scenario where that makes sense. Okay, screaming. Let's throw some screaming in there. Let's see how that feels. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Yeah, I mean they could do cheering. Okay, that's really good. Okay, I accidentally put the train horn later. Okay, we are leaving the train horn, and that's very funny. I forgot to get rid of it. That felt great. That felt really good. I think that was a perfect mix. I think I moved this up a little bit. Ship horn instead of train. But the train is so funny. Why would there be a train here? Ugh. Why are you planning out a car crash? Thank you so much to Miracle Ear Hearing Aids or whatever.
250 bits.
Because I could have this. Okay, one idea. Thank you. Is that I could have the screaming be like swelling
hey, Duck,
up
my
with.
cat Millie loves your streams. Please say hi, Millie, etc., etc.
Hi, Millie. Meow.
Hey, Doug. I'm sorry for saying I hate you, chat, Parkser, and myself earlier. I was going through a hard time.
That's
Speaking
right.
of hard, I'm still struggling with my ejaculation problems, but I've read that Kegel exercises can help. Thanks. See you in court.
So, doesn't make a lot of sense. All right. So this would now be people are screaming leading up to the crash.
4, etc., etc.
Okay, that's kind of funny. So adding the screams just during the build-up. Do we want it with the screams without? It like otherwise the screams just happen afterwards. I think just scream after. I think this is one of those situations where we want it to be. We gotta like restrain ourselves a bit. I think without. It's funny, but it's too much.
That's cash.
Because then the
in
whole thing is
trash.
just screaming, rather than the screaming being like a kind of sound effect that's like only there a little. And the screaming should be like kind of quiet. Like minus 4 dB. Oh, I did the opposite. Minus 4 dB. Okay. Now, here's another question. The video is only this long. And then we have another like several seconds of car crash. How do I could just draw this out a lot. Does it just sit there? What do you mean fire? Oh, like a fire pops up. I don't have that though. I didn't think that this would even take more than 10 minutes, to be honest with you. Oh, it does have generative extend. How do I do that? I'm curious what happens.
Random cooldown between 1 minute and 1 week so we can never see it coming.
How do you do that? Does anybody know?
So neat that you revealed your fursona. An otter is so fitting. Wait, what the heck? Why are you hiding it from us?
From the
Stop
bottle?
screaming and show that you're a furry woo, etc., etc.
Caught. I'm curious what this looks like. This is not a...
You could have a % chance for the car to miss and drive past.
Yeah, that is funny. I want to try this out. I want to see what it's like. I don't know how to do it though. Checking the rate stretch tool icon. It's here, right? Remix tool? Is that it? What is remix tool? I don't know any of this shit is. Nope, let me check. Okay. I mean, I think probably the image just goes away. I don't have like fires and explosion stuff. Oh wait, maybe I have one. At least I used to. Let me see.
Can you also make the car crash the effect that plays for a raid? Maybe also play the splat effect for the
that's
amount
so
of viewers that come.
funny. So it crashes in and it's like, thanks, Point Crow, for the raid. It's just this like horrifying experience Oh, that's really good. Okay, I was gonna have this just be a channel point reward, but that is like very, very, very funny. Because then, like, people would probably feel bad if they raid me. They'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Some car terror attack involving a vehicle in New Orleans. People died. Kind of insensitive.
There's actually
not very gay gamer review,
car
etc.
crashes
etc.
all the time that cause a lot of harm. This is why self-driving cars, they're gonna be great.
You should make this a permanent channel points item on Ludwig's stream.
I don't have access
etc.
to his computer just because I have his stream key. All right, well, whatever. Show tool under the text tool, but you don't seem to have
crowd boos if it doesn't.
No tools? Yeah, whatever.
What if there was a chance for the car to stop right before it crashed and honked annoyingly at you instead?
I mean, look, we can create variations of some kind. Okay.
I have a serious confession. A few years back, you had us answer a question on how long we could hold our breath. I thought the answers were in seconds, so I answered 10 plus thinking it was 10 plus seconds. No. It was meant as 10 plus minutes. I am severely asthmatic. I lied to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, apology accepted. Alright, the website, okay, whatever. We'll just leave it as this. I might have an explosion.
I have a really bad fear of the judicial system, so I try to avoid court as much as possible. Fuck you, Doug. See you in court.
I mean, that was deserved. Where the hell did I put my shared ad? Oh, here?
Were you a victim of a streamer car crash?
Oh, I do have an explosion.
Call Morgan & Morgan. We'll get you the money you deserve.
I should put,
So glad to see your fursona. Love that it is an otter. Wait, what? Why have you not reveled it? Don't hide to us that you are a furry, you woo. I say you woo every morning in the Discord.
Thank you. Why is this not popping in? Hello? It's not letting me bring in this, video file. Oh, here we go, finally.
Hi, Doug. Can it say you can't park there in a tiny voice a few seconds after the crash?
We will consider adding things after the fact. I do...
So you didn't want viewers to record car crash noises? I swerved onto traffic for nothing, SMH. Hi Doug, I fucking hate cars and everyone who drives them, so I'm really glad today we're giving them what they deserve. Bye Doug, I love you.
Key, color key. Throw this on here. Oh wait, no, the
As we
color
can
needs
see
to
here,
be...
Doug is attempting to commit multiple murders. What did the innocent chatters do to deserve this?
They said a message that was deemed unfunny. Punishable by car.
Hey Doug, I watched your advice video on content creation. What do you do if your two skill sets overlaps with someone else? Am I just out of luck? Also, I've been struggling with feelings of uselessness recently. It would be nice to have your advice to guide me. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
No, there's no way that people will be exactly the same as you. Just keep exploring what is unique to you. If it feels like you have the same skill set as other people, it means you haven't explored your own creativity enough yet, in my opinion. You just gotta keep going. Being discouraged is very, very, very normal. That's just... It's a part of the process. You pretty much always deal with it forever, unfortunately. Okay. I'd have to put... Oh, I could just put green underneath it. I guess I can do that. So if I have the key here... effects controls... Color key...
Where are the brake strips slash?
Oh, it's really hard to green screen explosions is the problem, is in my experience.
I wonder if you can make the car go incredibly slow, then make it crash incredibly fast.
This looks so bad.
Sorry if repeat. Not sure if delay or PayPal failed to send. Hey Doug. If we wanted to watch a car crash, we just have to watch your career. Boom, got him. High five chat. Anyway, this is why you don't drink and drive. And please wear a seatbelt. This has been a PSA.
Thank you. Now we can drive car crashes safely. So bad. Okay, but it does solve the problem. Wait, does it even fade out or does it also just cut? It also just cuts. That doesn't solve the problem. The video just cut. Whatever. Okay, we'll cut everything there. The explosion needs to be a little bit farther down because it's just floating in the air for no reason. This needs to be like 10 dB. And then I need to put a green. How do you? Oh shit! I don't remember how to do any of this anymore. I'm not good enough at programming. How do I vector motion video? How do I add just like a box? How do I add a green box? I haven't done this in a while. Add. How do you add? I just need to put green behind this. Oh wait, no. What I can do is cheat. I can go here because the beginning of this frame doesn't have a car in it. I don't think. So yeah, I take this frame. I'm lazy. Go here. Put it underneath, stretch it out, and then say speed duration. It's 100% duration, but add frame hold, and now it should just stay there. Wait, did not just stay there. Frame hold options. In point. Bam. Okay, cool. There is a tiny car at the far right. So I'll just make it even bigger. Sorry, let me turn on the...
You should just record yourself screaming, get out of the fucking way.
Look out! Okay, yeah, we could do that. Is actually pretty funny.
Hey Doug, this will be late. But having the train horn at the end is really funny. Because it implies that there might be a second crash right after the first car crash. Leaving tension in the chat of the impending second doom. Hey Doug, I've had an idea I wanted to share with you. What if you made an ID&D campaign where iChat is the final boss? It'd cast things based on what chat is typing and would have corresponding effects. Rigged could make chat I roll a 10 or higher on the next turn, for example. Anyways, by chat I love you smile, etc etc.
That could be good. The only downside is just, I find that if chat is just encouraged to spam, then nothing else interesting is said in chat, and I find that to be boring. So... That's the downside. Okay. Only other thing to add would potentially be me yelling. Test, test, test. Me, my. Test, test, test. Me. Okay, what would I be yelling? Would I just be like, look out? It's gotta kind of be like quiet. It like just very like, would it be like, look out, or like, oh my God. Move. I think look out. Get out of the way! It's got to be pretty short. I'll do like a couple. All right. I got to get in character. Look out! Okay, that's pretty good. Look out! Okay, I tried to do slightly longer, and then get out of the way. Get out of the way! Okay, and then probably just a really short one, right? What's a short one? I'm not saying my leg. That doesn't... My leg! Okay, that can be later. And then... Okay, oh God, like... Oh God! All right, we have options. Let us debate. Look out! Okay, so we'll need to make this really quiet, and it... Look out! I feel like the second one's a little more panicky, right? It's probably a little bit better. Of the two lookouts. Look out! So they'll both be quiet. They'll both be like, look out! Look out! The second one, dude. Second one. Look out! You think the first one's better? No. Okay, get out of the way! You think first one's better? You're insane. I'm a professional voice actor in a video game. I think I know what I'm talking about. My leg! Oh God! The oh god is not very good. It doesn't instill enough panic. I think we dump oh god. My leg! We can drop the my leg really quiet here. Like -20. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oops. Where's my leg? My leg! Okay, we put my leg here. Okay, that is funny. You were right. To the guy who said my leg, you were right. That is very funny to have quietly in the background. Okay. Look out! Look out! Oh god! Okay, this should be like -15 probably. Get out of the way! Okay. Let's see how these feel. We got options. For your consideration, we have 4 options here that we will now consider. It needs to be, I think, like, look out! So we want it to cut right here and probably fade up a little bit in volume, so like it's a little louder, right? So for your consideration. Look out! Oh, it was saying the other things, that's why. I think it's okay. I don't love it. It's pretty good. It does need to be louder. Look out! I don't know. It's funny. Oh god! This one could be good. The oh god could be really good. For your consideration. Palette cleanser. All right, quick palette cleanser. What's a pleasant song we all enjoy? For your consideration. Oh god! Okay, that's very funny. Here's the problem. It overpowers the horn. Like, thematically. It's like either you're hearing a guy yelling, oh god, or you're hearing a horn. I feel like one implies that there's just this anonymous person who's just smashing into the screen, right? And the other is like a joke where he's screaming. They're both funny, but they're different vibes. You know what I mean? Like, these are different. I think I like without me yelling, because then the horn is like really fun. The idea that there's just like a nameless person driving around in the stream is really funny to me for some reason. They're both very, very funny, to be clear. Oh man, I'm torn. This is hard. This is a hard. This is the hard thing about being a streamer. You got to decide
between if you played
streaming
all
or not.
3 horns at the beginning. If not, I tried. All right, bye, Doug. I love you.
For your consideration,
say it back or
no.
you're deep throating Ludwig.
Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna say it.
See you in court sounds like something you would have said to Park Sabak before he got disbarred, etc., etc.
True. Include oh god or just raw dog the horn. I would do a slight preference towards 2, but I'm fine with either. I think they're both really good.
There's this floating archipelago with cities on each of the islands, and one day one of the islands just falls out of the sky and creates a cavern in the mountain range below.
What?
The survivors create a city in the cavern, and a few hundred years later they find out that the other city islands might fall, and they're gonna try to stop it from happening. What do you think? Anyways, see you in court or whatever. I love you.
It's cool. I think having a book idea is a lot less important than the quality of the book. So it could be cool. It depends how well it's
if
written.
Someone raids you a bunch? It'd basically turn the stream into a GTA lobby.
Oh god, that is really funny. Okay, what if the oh god is really quiet? What if it's like you can barely hear it? No, I still think without. I think without. They're both really, really funny. Don't get me wrong. Both of these are very funny, but I think we go without. Okay, and then the other, people wanted my leg. You said you can't hear my leg. I'll make my leg slightly louder. Which one was this? Yeah, same thing. I think this is a question of not what is the funniest line. It's more, is it funny to have somebody yelling at all? Or is it funny to just have the car by itself? I think we have options. This option is good. We'll send this for now. We'll alternate things in the future if we feel like it. Okay. Let's export this, and then we are good to go. We've made a car crash.
So the only thing special about me is my giant dong. Is there any career path for me that involves taking advantage of my giant dong? I tried YouTube and it was not very successful. Is there perhaps another platform that is more friendly to people with giant dongs?
I wouldn't know. I'm a Christian virgin.
Getting back home from seeing my friend who got into a car crash. I need to get my head off things by watching my favorite streamer whom I love, Doug/whatthefuck, etc etc.
Your favorite streamer is Doug/whatthefuck?
The car was driven by chat during the drunk TTS Mario Maker stream. Look at how well we parked.
That's true. Alright. Hey, new stream challenge.
Would it
Can
sound
my
better
stream
if you
continue
pitch-shifted the
while
horn noises
exporting
it's
video?
coming
Let's find
in to
out.
replicate the Doppler effect, etc etc.
In theory, the sound effect should already do that, right? If it's a well-made sound effect.
Hey Doug, the explosion should be after the train sound, the implication being that an explosive train hit the car. Also, would you like to play basketball sometime? See you in court.
You're right, but I think this works. That is probably a better solution. But for the sake of
Really dumb
making
idea,
some progress
but what if there's a chance when you redeem the reward, there's a 1% chance or so of the train coming after the car crash? Like the car was bad, but now the train is a double whammy. Maybe laughter as the train is coming. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
Yeah, it means we have to make a lot of different... Here, I'll add you guys so you're not scared. It just means we have to make a bunch
Hey,
of
you
different
can't
sources.
park there, etc etc.
Okay.
Hey Doug. What if you added a quiet voice at the end of the massive explosion that asks is everything okay over there? Because that is the last thing to say after witnessing a car fucking blow up.
Everything all right over there? Yeah, that's a good line.
What if after the crash is done, there's a few seconds of silence, then we get the train horn and pop up the thanks for raiding with X viewers, point crow message, etc etc.
Okay, sorry. Oh, oops.
You should record the car crash noises.
I could. I'll leave it to the professional car crashers, though. Okay. Was that... Did you guys hear the audio twice? I think it's correct. So what should be happening is in the car crash scene, which has... I guess we don't need the car crash scene. I can just have the source there now. My leg is super quiet. You're gonna be fine. Okay. Oh wait, you can't see this right now because you need to monitor. Shit. How do I do this? Okay, we go back here so you can see. Anyway, the audio comes here, and then advanced audio properties, car crash sound temp. It mutes monitor only. Okay, we should only hear it once. I did test the audio settings for this before stream. It should work fine. So we go here, mute you guys. This should be fine. Let me rename it to, let's get rid of you. Let's rename you to Car Crash 1. And now over here, we go back to mid-monitor of the car crash scene. When it starts, it should... Okay, I muted it. You're not hearing anything, right? Correct? Can you back that up for me? Is it correctly muted right now? Okay, perfect. All right, that means... Because like in OBS, I can see that it's massively clipping on this track, but it's supposed to be sent to this track. If we were hearing both of them, it would legitimately blow out people's eardrums. Which, don't get me wrong, extremely funny, but also not funny, and I don't want to do Okay, so last thing is just green screen, right? I think so. So do I green screen the? Yeah, I probably green screen the scene itself, right? That's so fucking loud. Okay, filters, chroma key, green screen. Oh, that worked great, actually. Damn. Another great green screen. Damn, OBS, you're crushing it. Okay. I think we're good then. All right. So in theory, we've got it working. So let's say I'm hanging out, writing some code. Why is the TCS?
Doug, you should make it with someone yelling "Oh shit" right before the crash.
Okay, what's the most upbeat song I have? Okay, wait. How do I simulate this?
Doug. First, you need to add the soundbite that your Redditors have been putting in every video. Secondly, it'll take a lot of editing, but you could have Jan the Janitor from Planet Coaster sweeping away the crash. Alright, by Doug, I love you.
It's so much effort. Okay, so what do I normally do? What do I do on stream normally? What's like a thing I might do? We gotta test. We gotta have the whole vibe. We gotta simulate exactly as it's happening. Be funny. Stall. What can I like? It's like a video of Peggle. Okay, that seems realistic. That's something I would plausibly do. That's believable.
Hey Doug, I'm bored, so I'll name random chatters in chat who deserve the car penalty. Vario 358, Zippy Zeke, R1PL1L, Celestial Zelda, Sage Tea Leafs, Compassing, Deranged _ Hognose, Average _ Army, Anuga04, Camarada 6, Thingamajiggly. Okay, see you in court.
See you in court. Okay, I need to
You
make
should
this.
have the Germa oh my explosion. What was that clip? It's incredibly fitting.
There's like 100 clips of Germa saying that in response to car crashes.
Hey Doug, I just left therapy for my debilitating fear of watching a bad green screen explosion. Anyway, what Unrelated question, when are you planning on doing the Dougies?
Next probably a few weeks, I would assume. Okay, cool. So now we're just playing Mario. It's good. No, what's like a really upbeat song?
My cat's names are Honey and Pluto. They would like you to add slowly fading in ambulance or police sirens. They like more chaos.
Cats do like chaos. Alrighty, doing a little Peggle speedrunning today. I think I'm gonna try to get a new world record. Okay, hold on. Okay, I agree. It actually should have been slower. That's too long. Or that's too quick. Okay, that was actually, it's too quick. It's genuinely too quick. Also, I didn't have it at full volume. We told you, Doug. Well, not the majority of people didn't tell me that. The majority of people voted for slow. Okay, hold on. The game is insanely loud. Really? It's still that loud? Okay, we're hanging out. We're playing Peggle. We're having a good time. It's so unnecessary. God. It's got to be for raids. It's definitely funniest for raids. I thought this would just be a random channel point reward, but it's got to be for raids, dude. I missed it. Do it again. Well, I've got to have a trigger for it. Okay, hold on. How do we do this? Streamer, a lot of things open. Okay. I kind of feel like we do slow version. I feel like we kind of do slow version. It's just really, really, really funny if it's way slower. Like, you guys are right. Straight up. I can't hear my leg. You don't have to hear my leg. It's fine. Okay, I want to see if this can listen for raids, if this program can do that.
Hey Doug. I think the quiet oh god right before the crash really tells the story of you. The driver trying their best to divert their car before the crash.
It is funny.
It is all in vain and it happens anyway. Cinema. I can't tell if you're doing this already because I'm watching from my Game Boy Advance SP, but if you have the car audio pan from right to center so people watching on more modern devices than me can get a hyper-realistic experience,
I feel like
etc.
it's already hyper-realistic. Oh, it's literally raid. It's right here. Raid send, raid canceled, raid start. Okay. So I could do a trigger.
It is still not loud enough to /make it louder /
Thank you. We add a new one called Raid Car Crash.
The car horn isn't pitch shifting as it's coming in, it stays at a static pitch throughout. Obviously this is a nitpick but I have a keen ear for these things. Obviously it would be more work and not necessary but it's just something I noticed. The car horn sounds like the car isn't moving. Alright bye Doug, I love you etc etc.
Does it pitch up or down as it goes towards... Would it pitch up or down as it goes towards you?
Hey Doug, I've recently been diagnosed with amaxophobia, the fear of cars. Anyway, what's that on the screen?
I don't understand why, but I believe you. The frequency compresses. Oh. I mean, we can do that. I think I want to do the slow version.
Hey Doug, super important question that's relevant to our current stream. Do you still have the FEA shorts?
I do. I do. I don't wear them that often, but I do have them.
I think the way to make this as funny as possible for longest would be for you to randomize the different car crashes so that we don't get used to the crashes. Also randomizing when we can get the channel points would be even better.
But I think raid is funniest. I think raid is the funniest option here. SHD. What was it? Sorry. I'm like trying to remember where I had everything.
Hey Doug, do you know what would be funny? If you route the audio so that only chat can hear it. That way you have the juxtaposition of you just normally playing the game and chat just freaking out. And you just go, hey chat, what's going on?
We already do that enough. Okay, we already have you guys do random shit that's disconnected from me enough already. We don't need car crashes to be going off that I'm not even aware of.
Court now, streamer man. I'll see you in Twitch.
I'll see you in court. Okay, channel play card. Alright, last one is here. So, copy, sub action, and we go here.
Could you have TTS talk as Bjorn for the Peggle streams? It's been a while since we've heard the horned donkey's voice.
Yeah, I haven't done Peggle a little bit, though. Gotta do some more Peggle. Okay, yeah, that should be correct. Cause
I
that's
think the Germa clip the chat member was referring to was the Devil May Cry 3 clip where his game bugged and played a loud explosion sound.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I was rewatching some Germa videos last week while I was working, just in the background. And god damn, he has had some unbelievably funny streams. Okay, how long is the whole thing? Is it 10 seconds? It's 13. Okay, so I gotta be at 13 seconds. Wait, I just realized. This isn't even going to say that somebody rated. It's just gonna be a car crash. What the fuck? Okay. No, I'll have to make a whole ass thing. We're gonna have to make a whole ass thing that like shows who rated and make text, and it's gonna like, be like custom stuff. I guess I could just. Can you just update an OBS text source? Let's see. OBS sources. Set media state. Set. Oh, you can set text. Okay. So after 14 seconds, I could have a. Wait, but would I have their name? Does this give me like a... Okay, we gotta look at the frickin' documentation. Okay, all right. We're getting deep into the sauce here. Streamer bot. Documentation, Twitch raid. And we need to see if we learn the name of the raider so we can put it in the thing.
Hey Douglas, today I had my first programming class. Now I can start on my own 5-minute coding adventures, etc.
Twitch user variable general. Oh, nice! Congrats. Programming might, for many people, really goddamn hard at the beginning.
You should have it take a minute or a few minutes long so that chatters to watch in demise of the car menacingly approaching them with the Twitch chat is coming song.
Okay. That is a funny idea, but probably too much work. All right. Here's what's going on. This is StreamerBot. StreamerBot is the program that listens to Twitch and then can make various things happen. I often use it in conjunction with my own code. In this case, it has a setup where it can listen for a Twitch raid. If a raid happens with more than 25 people, then it will trigger the car crash video that we made, okay? That's pretty easy. But what I was hoping for is that when the raid happens, this program would also learn who the raid was from, and it doesn't look like that's the case. The raid variables is just viewers, which is the number of viewers this raid received. So I won't know who raided. I'll just know how many people raided. That's it. That's the only number we have. So I guess we can be like, thank you for the raid of 200 viewers, but we just want their name won't even be here. And then it's like, what? It's just weird. Can you get from Twitch? Look to the right. Well, Twitch user variables is me. Right, this is the user who's connected. Oh, this is the user of the person rating. Okay, this is it. I assume this was for me because these variables are there for every single function, but these must be specific to this. Okay, all right, great call. I was misunderstanding this. Yeah, because it's moderator is subscribed. This would only be for... Okay, so not only can we cause this to happen as a raid, I can also shame them if they're not subscribed. Because we can check if they're subscribed, and then the text will be like, wow, not even sub to me? You fucking... Oh, okay. If somebody raids me and they're not subbed, it causes the car crash. It's if they are subbed, it's just a normal ass raid alert. But if they aren't subbed, it like shames them. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? You caused a car accident in my stream. Just sub to the channel. Don't be an asshole. Rockstar. This is such an asshole thing to do to my friends. No, I think everybody should get the car crash. That is funnier. I don't want to dissuade people. Because either way, they're being punished, and that's what's important. The important thing is that my friends feel bad.
Lay your face cam over the crash so it looks like you are an immovable light post in GTA?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's funnier to not.
I didn't get to say last stream, but
also,
my brother really dislikes the mug. He thinks I wasted my money. Little does he know that the amazing streamer behind it crashes cars into his chat. I think supporting a streamer like that is worth it. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
Thank you, I agree. That's the important thing in life, you know? Okay, I turned down the green screen a bit. Alright, so we should have this...
Make my eardrums burst, Doug.
Alright, so what's going to happen? Here's our plan. Streamer bot, right now, it's going to listen for a Twitch raid. When the Twitch raid happens,
I have another potential channel point name for you to
it
add
will
to your
turn
repertoire.
on
You
the
could
scene
call
in
them
OBS.
Inches. Just inches. Maybe change the icon to an eggplant if the name alone is too subtle. I think it would really help us assert dominance over weaker, less intimidating communities if we all had like hundreds to thousands of inches.
I will consider it. Thank you for your consideration. So this will activate the car crash scene, which turns on the car crash. Here it comes. And don't worry, safe.
You just subbed for 3 years.
Thank you, Trash Butler, for the 3 years. Okay.
All for only $14.99.
If you give me the file, I can give you a transparent WebM. Oh, yeah. Can you just DM me, Tolek, and so I remember to do that after stream, because I will not remember that right now. But yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, so we have this, and then what we want to do is after the thing turns off, then we will on OBS. I need to make an OBS text file that says GDI plus raid message. Usually I do this to indicate that it's a text file, and it's gonna be Ariel. I think it should look really shitty, right? Thank you for the raid. Should it be like? I don't want to do Comic Sans. It's too jokey of a font. It's like trying too hard to be funny. But is there anyone that's just like kind of bad and just hard to read? Why is this sample so gigantic? Here we go. Like this one looks bad.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey Doug, I was just watching Squex, and I didn't know it was possible for someone to be bolder than him, but yet here you are.
True. None of these are that funny.
You
York
should do an
script?
air raid siren, then a TTS raid incoming from, username, and then a car crash. That would be kinda nifty.
Yeah, but I like us not knowing. Like if you're not warned, I think that's very funny.
You should add a scream of "Oh God, he's dead" after the crash. If not, I'll see you in court. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
I think you're gonna see me in court. I'm sorry. This looks so bad. Holy shit.
Are you able to have it do some RNG check every 20 minutes or hour or whatever? And only then does the channel point turn on. So you don't know when it will be enabled, and we won't know when it will be enabled.
Probably. I can probably do all that within StreamerBot. I like the idea of this just being for raids. That wasn't the
Once we
original
have
idea,
this up,
but
someone should go to another stream and ask if they can raid Doug to see something really funny. Smile.
it should be pink. It just looks really bad.
Hi Doug, I only found your channel a month ago. I just wanted to thank you for the awesome streams, VODs and videos. They really helped me through last month. Keep being awesome. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm glad. I'm glad my dumb shit is fun. I mean, today
Doug,
we've literally just been
make
sending
a
a car into the
chance
stream.
crashes, drives backwards.
Okay, all these, you guys have lots of good ideas, to be clear. They're just going to take a lot of work. So I want to get the core thing done, and then maybe we'll add all these bells and whistles, but probably not. How do I make it, I don't remember, so that it's like limited to amount of space? Because otherwise it'll just go off the screen. Just do thank. What? No. Come on. But hold on, there might be like a bounding edit transform. I think I can do it here. Bounding box. Stretch to inner bounds? Crop the bound. I don't. No, I don't know about. Wait, no. Scale? Max? I don't know what all this means. I don't remember. So if it's like 100. No, it shouldn't scale. Maximum size only? I don't want it to scale. No bounds. How do I make it, like, just stuck within a certain... Thank for raid. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. If it's gonna look shitty, it doesn't really matter. Positional alignment. No, I'm not centering it. We'll just keep it top left. Okay. Okay, so what it's gonna do now, once the raid has happened, it's gonna go to OBS, it's going to go to sources, it's gonna go to set GDI text. Cool. We're going to do OBS, mid-monitor, and we're going to go to raid message. The text is going to be thank... Wait, what is the name of the variable? It's username. And then maybe it just says the number of viewers. Wait, hold on. Right? Viewers. That says viewers. Okay. All right. So then I want it to delay for like 10 seconds. It'll be on screen for like 5 seconds, let's say. And then it will, I guess, turn it off. Or I guess just set the text to nothing. Okay. Let's see if this works. So raid car crash. How do I trigger it? Test event. Test trigger. Let's see if this works. Simulate event? Simulate event. Raider. Random user. No, that's fine. Random user. Viewers 27. Okay. This is what would happen. Hopefully it works if somebody raids. Okay, so after 5 seconds, it'll go away. Half of the text followed. Okay, it was visible early, so it wasn't. Okay, let's test this. Let's simulate it. As though it's Point Crow. Point Crow. Point Crow. There we go. And then let's say, I don't know how many times. Let's say raids with like 2,706 viewers or whatever. I think I did the wrong person. Oh yeah. We'll do like peep. Okay. We'll do the number of viewers. People died. So it'll be like 2,700 people died. It's just like what? Okay. So, I feel like there's something else. Oh, do we still want to make it slower? Oh, here's the other thing. I think we do a delay now. Okay, so really what we're doing is we're making it so if anybody raids my channel, they're like, what the fuck did I just do? So I think we delay it like 10 seconds, right? Because that way, like, they have 10 seconds to like join the stream, maybe like 5, right? And then the car comes in. But we also, okay, wait. Sorry, multiple things we got to do. I think there's 2 things left to decide. Is there a delay before it starts? If so, probably like 5-10 seconds, right? And then do we make the car slower? Like it takes longer to get to the screen, or do we keep it where it is, which is like decently fast? Yes, slower. No, keep fast. I think we should do slower, but I'm on board with either way.
If possible, could the raid text fade in front of the dust cloud of the explosion as the sound fades out extremely judgingly? Like, yeah, you did this. Good job.
That is a good idea. I think I can do that pretty easily. So what I do in OBS is I set the... Okay, we're going to do slower. Okay,
what
3
if you
things.
Have a clip
First,
of
I try
saying
that.
in a panicked voice, "Oh God, here comes a raid," and it gets louder as the car gets closer.
We messed with voices earlier. I think it reduces the humor of it a little bit, or it's just a different vibe.
You can do
raid
something
message.
like ... crashed
I
into
do
the stream.
show transition, and then we fade it in over like 5 seconds. Show transition, fade.
Hey Doug, really love your content. Have been watching for a couple years now.
What is this?
Off topic, a house in the neighboring town has recently burned down. Would anyone in chat maybe want to donate a bit? I have the URL. Okay, bye Doug in chat, I love you.
Thank you, man. The stream is not really a good way to promote like a donation link, but
User
I'm
just
not sure
crashed
where
into the stream and injured X
supposed to
people.
be
Also,
honest.
if the amount of raiders is a value, not a string, can you make it play that many splat and screaming noises on top?
I think that's too much. Funny, but too much. Okay, now we go back into streamer bot, and now this instead
The raid
of...
text should read, streamer, raided, viewer number, casualties.
So 10,000 seconds.
You should play one normal car crash if someone raids, and if they're not subbed it's the exact same one but someone yells he's not even wearing a sub or something like that.
So I have to enable it and disable it.
With $3
Thank you. What am I doing? Okay, OBS. So, sorry. This is getting the text to fade in. So I'm going to do sources, and then I can just set source visibility state. So, monitor. Where's the raid message? Okay, so it's setting it to visible after 10 seconds, and then it's going to set it to invisible at the end. Wait, I already had that. Here. I moved the wrong things around. Hold on. First, it's going to... Oh, my God. First, it will turn on the car crash. Then it will delay for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, it's also going to turn on the visibility state of the raid message. It waits for another 5 seconds, turns that off, and then it's going to delay another 5 seconds, and then it will turn the raid message off. Oh, shit. I forgot to... I deleted the wrong thing. Set it to hidden. Now I need to re-add the thing in OBS. Oops. Sorry, I've been scamming people.
I found a song titled Magic Chat in the Ostava game I like. Also, the perfect font for the raiding message is called DadOSZ. If you don't use it, I'm contacting Gander Law Office and seeing you in court.
I'll see you in court. Okay, OBS. Shit, okay.
Hey Doug, please react to this as if it would be a great idea. I forgot what I wanted to say originally, so that would be really kind. Bye Doug, love you.
Thank you. Hey, you did a good job. Thank you.
You should make it so if a raid is over a high number of people, instead of a car crash, it could be a plane crash. If it's possible, you should do it like a shit PowerPoint star wipe transition. Hey Doug. Few thoughts, how delayed should the trigger be? So that all the raiders can properly load in and enjoy the crash.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Now that you have the viewer number variable, can you make it so that it adjusts the audio as well? So the bigger streamers can really mess with our ears?
No, I'm not doing that. All right. So mess things a little bit. So now what it should... So two things. First, it's going to take 5 seconds to start. Then it'll do the car crash, but the text will fade in of who raided over it, and we'll see if that feels good, because that'll fade in after 10 seconds, and then it'll just sit there for an additional 5 seconds and then turn off. So and actually, let me raid message. Let's put this here. Let me put it here, or maybe like in the center. Yeah, cool. So I turn that off. So the order is going to be: it waits for 5 seconds, then it makes the car crash turn on. It starts. It updates the text so that it says the raid person. It hangs for 10 seconds. Then it turns on. I guess we can, just to make this a little cleaner. Then it starts turning on the actual raid message while the explosion is happening. But it's going to fade in over 5 seconds. We wait for the full 5 seconds. Then we hide the car crash scene for the next time. Then we wait for another 5 seconds. And then the raid message finally goes away. So it's like 10 total seconds. Maybe like 8 total seconds. That's probably enough. Okay, so this is what it will look like if who's the biggest streamer that I know? I don't know. Ludwig. Wait, his name isn't even... Oh, it is Ludwig now, right? Whatever. Okay, so if he raids me with like 4,000 viewers, all right, it will look like this. So we're chilling, we're doing our own thing, right? Like, oh yes, we're having so much fun. Blah, 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 blah. so loud. It's really loud. Oh, wait, the raid message has to be over the top. That's why. We didn't see the fade. Hold on, we gotta do it again. Okay, in 5 seconds. It's happening again in 5 seconds. Look out. Okay? Prepare yourself. Okay, no, that's really good. I like that. The fade's a great idea. Oh, the fade is very good. The fade is a great idea. Oh, that was a beautiful touch. Love it. Love the fade. Okay. Oof. Okay. So, the only thing we gotta do is try a slower version of the thing. So we have this all as our fast version. Let's try slow.
You should make it louder the more people are in the raid. So it is very quiet if someone raids with like 2 people, but very loud if someone raids with thousands.
It's funny, but I would rather it just be the same volume.
Dad?
Okay, that's fast version, slow version.
My
will
dude
be
Doug
here.
Mug just arrived today and I have to say, he is beautiful.
Thank you. He is a beaut. I do really like the Mug. I'm glad you like
Free
it.
Palestine.
Thank you. Okay, this is currently 255%. So speed duration 100.
We
This
need
is
to
its
lobby
normal
Failboat
length.
to raid you after it gets set
We wanna
up,
go like
etc,
50.
etc. I'm gonna miss the Doug District sound, it's an important part of Doug history. I'll be holding its funeral in court, see you there.
Alright, no politics stuff, y'all. That is not me giving an opinion or designating one side of the political discussion as right or wrong. I'm just saying this is not the space for it. Thank you for understanding. Alright, this is what it would look like as slow. That's really slow. I think that's too slow. I think it's too slow. I think that's too. I think like maybe the original, like, because you can also see that it's like stalling. If we do 100% speed, that was like 69% or something. This is so we can do the original speed. The original speed is 100, and it looks like this. This would be the length. For comparison, so this is like, what? How long is this? 42 seconds. This is like 4 total seconds. Before our fast one was like 14 to like 1.5 seconds. This is substantially slower. I think it's pretty good. Like I want to slow it down like a tiny bit more, but I think that's it. I feel like it's pretty good. What is this track? Oh, it's this. I don't think we need that or want it. Okay. So this, it's only slowed a bit. Let's go to 90% speed. So it's close to the original speed. That feels pretty good. I'm a fan of that. Okay. That's our vibe. Okay. Terms of seconds. Write this down. Very important. The car crash happens. Wait, do we need to know this? Oh, we don't really. Okay. 38.5 seconds is when it starts. When should when should the text fade in? Probably like around here, right? Like at midway through the explosion, right? It's like around here. So at around 50 seconds. What is 50 minus 38.5? Thank you. 11.5. Okay, so after 11.5 seconds is when the text will start fading in, right? Yeah. So this is just for the timing on this, on StreamerBot. So we'll say it kicks it off when the green starts to show a little later. Okay, because we could delay for like 12 seconds, maybe 13. 13 seconds goes by, then the text slowly fades in over 5 seconds. Yeah. Make my leg louder, last chance. You know what? I'm about to do the most consequential vote of the entire stream, okay? This is a big vote right here. I think it's funny if my leg is really subtle. It is funny if it's really loud. Okay, for your consideration. Or my leg! And there's no in between. The most consequential vote of today. My leg. Quiet. Louder. I'm going to keep it quiet regardless. This is not actually a consequential vote. The quiet is clearly
For the love
better.
of God, Doug, please put on your
This
glasses.
reminds me here.
You shouldn't drive without them. You're gonna crash the car.
I literally should not.
Fuck.
Quiet. Fart. South Park. Trey Parker.
Chat should get a safety helmet so the crash won't hurt us.
Trey Parker. Okay, well I can't show this.
Hi, need to concentrate.
Alright, please don't use text-to-speech as spam. Thank you very much for the donation. But yeah, no spamming of text-to-speech. Okay, we're keeping it quiet. This is our final version here.
Random chat is like the Kraken, and shows the names, so the person raiding knows whose blood is on their hands.
So that is all possible. It makes this substantially more complex, and I have to be running a program at all times that's just like ready to kill you guys, which again,
Should
very
we have
funny.
the smoke
But
from the crash fade out as the text fades in so it's not just a hard cut?
the hard cut is funny because of how bad it looks. Have you considered that? For your consideration. You got to admit, kind of funny, right?
Doug, this would probably be a lot of work and not for this stream, but it would be so funny if there was a 1 in 10 chance the car just drives by and nothing happens.
Yeah, a bunch of people have suggested that. I agree, but I don't have a video for that, so it would require a whole other type of thing.
Hey Doug, I think you're a great content creator, your work is very creative and your humor has been very comforting when I'm stressed.
Thank you. I'll see you in court. Okay, I gotta swap this out.
Just got back from the ultrasound with my wife. We saw my son for the first time. Specifically, I saw him in court. Me.
Okay, I like that a lot. I'm sorry, I kind of scammed you. I didn't show your message. Thank you to you and your beautiful family.
I don't understand why these see you in court memes are happening, and to be honest, it's causing me a lot of emotional stress.
I don't know, somebody just said that, and I think it's
see
a funny
you in
ending.
Court chat. Also, hey, hug, hug, smile.
Okay, so I believe we have everything. One last chance. I feel like the text shouldn't be pink. It looks too bad.
Hey Doug fans. Don't forget that Doug is hosting a huge meetup today. Everyone is invited. I am super excited to attend
I know where this is going.
It will be held at Washington, D.C. 20004 room 202. Be sure to bring your favorite Doug items.
No, it's not that I hate pink. No, it's all about... Okay, so the thing I wanted to show you that I
Okay,
didn't...
but consider this. Instead of the crash volume changing for the amount of people, the length changes instead. So it's like 2 seconds long with raids with less than 20 people, and then increases incrementally the more people arrive in the car.
Okay, but Pirate Software rated me a few weeks ago with like 15,000 viewers. So if it's like 1 second adding... If every viewer adds a second to the car driving in, for like an hour and a half on stream, we would be seeing this car slowly driving at the screen. And don't get me wrong, that's very funny. But then the video is like uneditable for my editors. And as much as it's funny to tell them, hey, you guys need to remove an hour and a half of a car in post-production, that's not feasible. And that is even funnier. You're right. The problem is it loops back on itself, and that does actually make it even funnier. That would require me to do all sorts of like, I don't know how I would do that. I don't think you can stretch out a video in OBS, which would mean we'd have to like, I'd have to make a whole bunch of these videos in advance that can like loop or something. The thing I was going to show you guys with the South Park clip that I can't really, is just they talk about how if you have a fart sound, I think the specifics are like whatever your fart sound effect is that you're putting in like a show or a comedy bit or whatever, take it and then reduce it by like 10 dB. Make it like 10 dB quieter. And it's instantly way funnier. And he shows like a clip of South Park where there's like a fart noise where like Cartman farts in the background during a conversation. And he's right. It's much funnier if it's kind of quiet. So it's like, oh, okay. Loud genuinely does not equal funny. A lot of the times it's way funnier if you just like barely hear a thing. Okay. This is a test raid from Ludwig, I guess. Let's see how it looks and sounds. I really enjoy this a lot. I am whoever suggested this being a raid alert. I forget if that was me or one of you guys. I'm pretty sure it was one of you guys. That is such a good idea. I wonder if I can convince somebody to raid me. Oh, Failboat's live. It's also wild to go into somebody's channel and say, "Hey, can you raid me?" Oh wait, he's not live. He is live.
Let's actually have a little monologue about it while we're kind of getting into the roots of
Failboat stream. Hey, can you raid me?
Rivals 2 would be very fun. It would be very fun. I don't want to do a raid just right now. I wouldn't mind doing a raid. One thing I do want to test before we get in here. Doug says, "Hey, can you raid me?" You know
Doug
what?
needs to be raided.
A request from the man himself. I don't really know why, but I am kind of just thinking of options real quick. You know, working through my routine.
I need more viewers.
Doug will raid your eardrums.
Could Doug raid me, please? I need more viewers. Could you PayPal me 5 yen? If you
yes,
can get me
1 sec.
5 yen, I'm in. This is a contractual obligation of you. Yes, 1 second. Okay, understood. Do you have my PayPal? Hold on.
Sent.
We're going to go to Japan soon, so I would actually appreciate a little extra spending money. Sent. Hold on. Verify identity. Logging you in. Don't need that. Yep, he sent it. All right, 5 yen is in. I got 3 cents, baby, right from Doug. And that's the kind of exchange. That's the art of the goddamn deal.
No, I didn't.
Hey, everybody. I was already kind of floundering for things to do right now, so I think I'm actually pretty all set now. I will do a stream sometime soon with an actual idea.
I just texted him $5
and install Hatsune Miku soon. So you're getting some good. You're getting some good viewers right now. We're coming all the way over for this. Isn't like, you know, I'm raiding just to
I think you should
immediately
make
take it
chat
back. No,
players
dude.
happy.
This is an actual raid, guys. If you don't
Everyone get in the car. We're going
just
to
gave me
Doug's
3 cents. So this is contractual now. Thank you for watching. Who next time I feel like doing? I will see you guys with some more content very, very soon. Until then, stay in Doug's car forever. Bye,
In the car
everybody.
Buckle up.
Do you get to the
Doug.
district very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
God, thank you, Philbo, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Okay. Okay. This is the greatest. This is the greatest raid alert of all time. Thanks to the raid, Felbo. I used the car videos that you sent. I gotta turn it off. I gotta turn the other alert off. I still have the previous Streamlabs one, right?
For 3 years.
Oh god,
That's
this is so
$60
funny.
value, all for only $14.99.
Holy shit, this is the funniest raid alert of all time. Oh, okay. How do I... Where is... I don't even know where I have raids. Okay, right now it's on Streamlabs, so now it won't have it. Let's see, is anybody else live who I could convince to... Oh, Scootish. He's been live for 3 minutes. Hey, can you raid me?
Everyone, get on in. Get on in. Hey, can you raid me? Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, man.
Wait. No.
Wait, what?
No, I can't raid you because if I raid you, then I'm assisting in your content, which is grounds for my firing. I will not get fired. I'm bleeding you dry, Doug. I don't think so. You don't know what this is.
It only counts
fair.
if you are trying
Should I
to
ban him?
contribute to content.
Let me raid Doug, and then I'm gonna ban him.
Everyone, get in the car.
I'm gonna
We're
raid Doug, and then I'm gonna ban him.
going to Doug's house.
Doug's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time.
Wait, what?
I can't raid him. I can't raid him. I can't raid you. Doug's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Raid Doug. Invalid username Doug.
Did you misspell
hold
my
on.
name?
Doug.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Am I looking at the content?
Scoot Doug is gonna fire you, don't.
No, I'm not gonna fire him.
Wait, who said that? No, it's fine. I trust. Said that? No, it's fine. I trust.
All right, cool. Hey, thanks so much for the raid, Scootish. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Thank you, man. Oh boy. Thanks to Miracle Ear Hearing Aids for the stream. Cool. The bodies are piling up. Yeah, we lost a lot of people.
You don't need to make a new car driving by video. Just have the video of the car pause before the crash as if it stopped just in time. Everyone is saved. See you in court despite your decision.
Oh god. Okay. Well, it's been like 3 hours.
I can't see, so please don't come to court.
I don't know if I do the other part of the stream I was thinking. Now that we have this.
If the raider has over 1,000 viewers raiding, the noise goes into the dog whistle range where we barely hear anything at all.
I'm just tired. Okay.
If you use the same video of the car crashing but just zoom in more so by the time it would normally crash
will say,
it's
it does-
off
this
stream and
needs to
remove
be
the crash and
more
honking
gradual.
sound, couldn't you use it as the just driving by video?
Wait, I didn't follow that. I'm sorry.
Hey Doug, I would be willing to defend you in the many court cases you will be forced to attend. Also hate off if you're watching this, it's Jester.
Yeah, because apparently I'm going to be in court a lot. Want to have the
doesn't
sound.
equal funny. Explain your success then, alright by Doug, I love you.
Oh, because OBS has it open, so I probably need to go here.
I kinda feel like the raid text should be more tragic. Like, with a black background, serious font, and the text is like, streamer has raided into the stream. Viewer count, men, women and children have perished.
Yeah.
I really feel like people should remember each raid as a traumatic event.
That is a good idea. I think that would take a lot to, like, really...
Hey, Doug. I think it's actually funnier if you keep the Nazim raid alert. The car showed up perfectly beneath it, which made it more unexpected.
You think so? I think just the car is very funny. Because otherwise you were definitely
so
alerted
much
to it.
funnier to leave the original raid alert on, because then everyone who gets it will know their impending doom and everyone else is left clueless,
Dude,
etc, etc.
This is one of the hardest, like, stream bits, in the sense that every time we've made any decision about anything, both options are very funny. Like, it's like a 9 or a 10 out of 10 funny. That fork in the road has happened like 15 times already. It's all so funny. But because then it's like, it is funny of like, oh, there's a raid. And then it's this ominous vibe as the car gets closer. But if somebody isn't aware that that's happening, and you just, like, after a second or two, you just suddenly see the car crashing, that's also so funny. That is so funny. It's like, damn, dude, both of these are really, really good. I don't know. I'm going to leave it as is for now. But we can, I mean, that's something I can easily change later on as needed, so. Ugh.
Curses to the chatter who suggested this to be a raid alert. I've been working on one where air raid sirens go off and all the emotes hide in a bunker as missiles rain down, and it's nowhere near as funny as this limo.
Yeah, the thing is, like, sometimes just putting a car crash is, like, all you need to be really funny.
I made a quick shitpost in the Doug District Arts section. Maybe you could use it, lol, alright by Doug, I love you.
Oh, sorry. That was the fast one.
Every time you get a raid, you should proudly and joyfully announce how many people perished in the crash.
I'm sorry, I scammed a couple of you guys. Why does it keep refreshing on this? It shouldn't do that.
Doug making all of his colleagues uncowing accomplices to actual war crimes is very cash money.
We could have, like, the crash.
This is the hardest I've laughed in a long time. Thank you so much, Douglas.
Thank you, Inspired Porn. Oh, excuse me, Inspired Pom for the art. I was like, I'm not going to look at your Inspired Porn, and then I reread your name.
Hey, Doug.
Complete dingus.
Is it
Sorry for
possible
scamming
to
you.
have the camera saw chat shatter when the car impacts?
I don't know. I don't have that. Dan, are you still here by any chance?
That failed boat raid is the hardest I laughed in months. PLS, keep the Doug District
But they're
crypto
both so
that
funny.
leaves suspense.
They're both so funny. I don't know. I'm, like, really
Hey
torn.
Doug, is it possible for me to go live right now and then immediately raid your stream with just myself?
So, I mean, you can, but I have it set to 25 viewers. So it's not going to show up unless it's 25. Because otherwise, if it was only one viewer, it would literally just be
You should
spam
put the
nonstop.
username of everyone in the car who died to memorialize them.
What would happen?
Hey Doug, you could make it play
Okay,
the
this is
one
a bad
trumpet
idea,
sound
but-
that plays at military funerals when the text pops up.
Taps? God, like playing
Last
a
year you
funeral
purged your
song?
own viewers, now you purge other streamers' viewers, etc, etc.
If we were to play, like, this song after the raid, so we just act like it's a funeral, the whole
You might want to
stream.
delay the raid slightly anyway, since there is a slight delay between when the raid is initiated and when the viewers load, and so if you don't delay it, then the raiders might
Well,
only
that-
see the tail end of the car crash.
That's why I have a 5-second delay. So we have that. It starts with a 5-second delay. So it is set up to do that currently.
Hey Doug, you will know how it feels to all the victims you drive by raided.
Ugh. God, it could be funny to make a whole ass, like...
You should make it so that you get knocked out of frame whenever the car hits you.
Also, okay, this is a minor thing. Am I crazy, or should the... yeah, I get, like, pushed out. Should the car be, like,
Why
a little...
not have the best of both worlds? Have the Nazim bit get cut off halfway through with the honking.
Is it just me, or should it be like a little like that?
Personally,
like it hits
like
to the
the
side?
original raid message up because it makes it seem like it's just a totally normal raid until boom.
Like it should be a little farther left, right? I think that looks a little better, because then it looks like it hit the side of the wall,
I do
rather
think
than
there
like
needs
randomly.
to be a voice line before the crash, like, oh no, here comes a raid or something, so the raiders are put on notice that the crash pertains to them, rather than being part of the content they're raiding in on.
Wait, is there black at the top?
Doug, what if all the chatters' names, or random chatters' names, scroll by super fast like 1 to 2 seconds like the credits of a B movie?
It's a good idea. This is a lot. I don't have all the names of the people who raided. So that isn't doable, even though it's funny. Also, if this happens in the middle of like an actual stream I'm doing, I don't want to make the whole video uneditable because it's covered with this like 3-minute long funeral sequence. Very funny, but like, I've had to say this a few times. As a reminder, we use the Twitch streams to make YouTube content. That's how like I employ people, is to edit them into videos. They do need to be usable as videos. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna play the. Oh no, that's better. That's better. Okay, this is two things are different here. One, the car is gonna hit the very left side, and then 2, I'm gonna play this song. Let's see how it feels. This won't have the text, but that's fine. And then it's like, thank Ludwig has raided with 4,000 views. Music or no? Okay, shifting the car left, way better. That looks much, much better. Music or no? I think probably not. Because I can add that on the stream if it's relevant. But if I'm already playing a song on the stream when this is happening, it'll just sound bad, you know? So I think no music. But the car shifting left, way better. That looks way. It looks like it's actually hitting the side of the stream. Okay. So now I need to re-export this. You're going into the void for a second. Oh, sorry.
Are you able to add a
shit,
widget where it shows the icon of the streamer's channel so the brutal loss of multitudes of chat members has a face to point the blame to? Now that would be funny and cathartic at the same time.
I'm sorry for scamming you and your name isn't visible. I'm sorry. I don't think so. I would have to have it in advance, I think. Oh wait, nope, we're back in the void. Hold on. You're going back in. So fun. Guys, this is one of the greatest things I've ever made. We've ever made. I'm a streamer. We do literally everything together.
I'm using the last of my bits to say this.
Remember when we took a big shit this
start
morning?
with a Nazim icon up, then have him get run over by the incoming car. How hilarious would that be?
That would be funny, like a Nazim thing, and then it's like run over as. it's again.
Personally, would say leave the music, let it be quiet, and let the text and fading explosion cause the guilt. It's judgmental, not tragic, etc., etc.
It's all just I think what we need to do is just clearly designate the vibe. Do we want the vibe to be like, is that a car coming to boom, right? Where it's like kind of catches you off guard versus you're aware of it and there's a long ominous buildup. Those are very different vibes. I'm going to stick with this one, but if in the future we go to the ominous vibe, which we can do, that's an easy switch. Then it's like we can have music and the thing pops up first and you're warned. But I think off guard, at least to begin with, will be really funny because again, anybody who isn't here in this stream right now, when this happens in like 2 days with no warning, people are going to be like, what the fuck? Both the people who got raided and our own community. So I think if we start off for the next couple weeks with no warning, right? Could the horn be quieter? You think the horn is giving too much of a warning? I think it's good. Maybe I adjust that later. And then later we can adjust it to like, okay, now they have a big heads up, right? As a Failboat viewer, that was my reaction. See? There we go. Although Failboat had the warning, honestly, so it changes a bit.
What it needs, Doug, is a car alarm.
Let me put it this way, I just turned up and it scared the shit out of me. Yes! We're so back.
Hey Doug, you should have the music cut off as soon as the text does, etc, etc.
That is funny. 13 seconds, now it's like 12.
You should play taps for the funeral music. It's the US Army bugle that they play at funerals.
Yeah. I used to play taps on my trumpet. Not for people who died, I just thought it was interesting to learn.
Do you format every stream to be a video?
No. Right, so it's fine some of the time. It just can't be like super crazy long is the thing. Alright, cool, change that.
There should be a see you in court and a reminder to find a lawyer for the crimes they caused.
See you in court. That's too much, and I'm going to remove it, but I am just curious what it looks like. All right, so we're hanging out, we're playing video games, and then, you know, something happens. I think the text should cut off at the same time as the... It's all good. It's just really fucking good. Honestly, at this point, we're nitpicking. This is really good. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we've made something good here, okay? I'm just like... Fucking cinema. Oh. I'm gonna remove the see you in court. That's too much. It's funnier if it's a little subtle.
You just subbed for 3 years. That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99.
Oh, God. See you in court, but it's cut off by the train. Ugh. Keep see you in court. I think no. I think it's funnier without. Should we do people died? I did have died. Yeah, people died is funny actually. All right. I'm probably gonna call it there. Oh.
Hi Doug. At the beginning,
I don't really want to kick off like a whole big ass thing.
Faint sound of you screaming raid. Like you're super far away trying to warn chat a few seconds before the car appears might be funny.
The other part of the stream will be a lot. It wouldn't be interesting unless I think I'm gonna... This is not
doable. But in my head the funniest thing would be after the crash. The screen goes black and white and it starts playing Will You Remember Me and showing the names of the dead chatters or showing the chatter names and their chat messages as like pictures to remember them by.
Oh, Jake.
She legend
Hayden for
on my
layerings,
Zelda
can you
till
have
my
the car
kingdom
crash
tears.
behind you? That way it looks like
see
it
I
is
was
hitting
cooking
you,
in my head. Okay.
while also more
Thank you, appreciate that.
complicated.
Ori
If
with
you
the
separate
tier
the
2 for 21
fireball
months.
video,
Anyways,
you
hope you
can
had a
layer it in
good,
front of
great New
everything.
Year turnover.
It is the small
Let
details
2025
that
be a
make
good
cinema.
year for your streams and
I can mess around with
YouTube
it.
channel. Thank you, Ori. I appreciate that. Hey, can you raid me, please? Doug, I just started my stream like 7 minutes ago.
Please?
Like 7 minutes ago.
Come on.
8 minutes ago.
Come
8
on,
minutes
Jay.
and a couple seconds. Why? Why?
Because I rated you a few months ago.
Doug, he
Jay,
didn't say
you
please. That
should
is the magic
raid
word.
Doug and look at his stream. Okay, Dan's there to help me.
Doug, if I raid, you should raid Doug and look at his stream. But Doug, if I raid you, I have to start my stream again afterwards.
No. It doesn't end the stream. It just sends your viewers.
You owe me, dude. You don't say I don't do anything for you. Chat, listen, I need you guys to do me a favor. It doesn't end the stream. Okay, good. I'm gonna stay streaming. then.
Or you guys have to go hang out with
But
Jay
I want them
after
back, Doug. This isn't like
Fine.
this isn't like a grant. This is a loan.
You can
situation.
have them back.
What happened
with interest?
I trust it. First I saw Doug and I was like, why does he want that? Why is that happening? And then Bailboat's here, and now suddenly there's like a situation going on where it's like I'm being pressured by two people that I previously trusted.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna hang out and play some Peggle. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Cool. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see. I could try to full clear this whole level. Oh my god! Hey, thanks so much for the raid, Jay. Really appreciate it. Very cool stuff. I hope you had a good stream, man. Lot of dead people. Lot of dead people. You know how you said you wanted them back? I can't. They're in pieces, Jay. They're in tatters. Stop this. Okay. Jay, I'll see you in court. Oh my god. Okay. That is actually it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go raid Jay. I'm gonna go raid Jaymoji. Jay's great. A very fun streamer. The thing I wanted to do is like an emote spamming game, and that's gonna take like several hours, and I don't think I have the chutzpah for it. Pressing charges. Jay, I'll see you in court. Is the car safe? I don't know. You're probably safer in his chat, to be honest. I'll probably stream tomorrow, though, and do this thing. Or if not tomorrow, then maybe Thursday. Tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday. Like, I'll do this same thing either tomorrow or the next day or the next day. It's not that I'm just gonna not do it. I'm just kind of I'm a little low energy. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out today. This was a very fun stream. I genuinely had a great time.
All these cat sounds keep making me think my Uber Eats is here. Please stop.
Does your Uber Eats crash in through your front door to deliver you Chipotle? Because if not, what the hell is going on in your neighborhood?
To make it clear, it's for the
Do they drive by your home honking the car and
all
screeching?
battered and stuff, and they die in the explosion, etc., etc.
Okay. I've got 5
Get
left.
ready, Doog. Your time is nigh.
Thank you, the court. Thank you for the $3. Bye, Doug. We love you both
Hey,
like a
Doge,
friend, a
maybe
father,
adjusting
and a
the screen
lover.
sounds after crash based on
All
raid
three?
size. Like if it's a little one, the volume could be 50%, and if it's like 1,000 plus, could be 150%, etc.,
Yeah, but I don't want people to feel bad if they only killed like 300 viewers, you know? Not everybody can kill 10,000 viewers in one raid.
Is it possible to have the streamer's profile picture in the car seat?
It'd be a lot. That'd be a lot of added stuff. Helios, why did you get... We must reestablish our Christian roots. So here's the reading from Ezekiel. You said whore, so you got auto-modded. This is our Christian virgin stream. You can't say whore.
Hey Bell Pepper, saw a crash happen on stream. Hope you are okay and wish you swift recovery, etc., etc.
Hey, thank you. Merry Christmas. All right, I'm gonna raid Jay. If you guys are not aware, Jay, very
I just got
funny
back from a
Nintendo
funeral
content
where my
creator.
entire family died in
And
a
a good
car
friend.
crash, and
Go
only
check it
I
out.
survived. What are we doing for the stream today?
Ooh, don't worry. Jay will be your new family. I told him I would return the viewers plus interest. You guys are the interest, okay? As a reminder, please don't, spam and be super obnoxious, but definitely, go hang out and say hi and all that good stuff. As a reminder, cool. I am going to be back in the next 1 to 3 business days. I don't know. Kind of just depends on when I feel like it. But 3 things I want to do this week. Hopefully I have time for all of them. Today, I'm not joking. I thought this would take 10 minutes. It was just going to be like, pick the car sound, put it in OBS. This went way more than I thought. But it is really, really, really funny, and I can't wait to forget that this exists. And then in like 3 or 4 days, we're just going to have a horrible time. I can't wait. Like, we're all going to suffer a lot from this. Oh. Cinema. Like, just to be clear, we're the ones who are going to suffer, and that's so funny. All right. Bye, y'all. Appreciate it. Have a good one.